message. There we go. And there we are. Good morning, everybody. All right, 10 seconds. And thank you to Desert Financial Credit Union for sponsoring the KRIM Community Spotlight Program. Good morning, Rim Country. Chris Higgins in the studio. Hope you're having a great Wednesday morning. That's right, it is hump day. So we're almost there. We're almost to the weekend. And a lot of great events going on this weekend. One of them is the Taste at the Bridge, which takes place this Saturday, September 17th, 4:30 to 7:30 at the Tonto Natural Bridge. And in the studio to tell us more about that is friends of the Tonto Natural Bridge, Vice President Andy Strader. Good morning, Andy.
Morning. How are you?
Doing great. How are you doing?
Man, doing great. Thanks for having me here.
Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you for taking time out of your busy day. Manager at National Bank, and also we were talking before the program. You, as Vice President, you and the board put a lot of work and effort into organizing this wonderful event.
Yeah, it's been fun. It has been a lot of work. We haven't been able to do the event since 2019.
Mm-hmm.
So what a neat opportunity for all of us to get back together, to get back to helping support the Natural Bridge and the park there. And but boy, we're really excited for Saturday.
Gotcha. And already on our live, Miss Maya Crespin checking it, and she said, we're so excited for the Taste of the Bridge event this Saturday, 4:30, 7:30. Go, Andy! And that we have amazing silent auction items.
Yeah.
So, hey, we'll get into that in a little bit. But Maya, did you have an energy drink this morning? Just wondering. You have a lot of caps in those comments. So
I'm not sure she needs one.
No, but it's fun. It's fun. You get her in here, and she has a little energy drink, a little boost from Common Grounds.
That's right.
And it just makes it that much more fun. I tell you what, it's and she said maybe. Oh, and again, you can watch our KRIM Community Spotlight program live on our KRIM FM Facebook page. Also, Falah watching. Good morning, Falah in Iraq. Good morning to you, sir, and a few others as well. But yeah, so Taste at the Bridge. I guess the big question is, Andy, are tickets still available?
Yes, tickets are still available.
Wow.
And there's a couple of ways that you can get those tickets. One is to go to the National Bank of Arizona there on the corner of Main Street.
Mm-hmm.
And the B-line there, it's on the southwest corner there, right across the street from the visitor center.
Mm-hmm.
Just go on in, and you can ask one of the tellers there or myself, and they have tickets there. We have about 30 to 35 left to sell. You can also, if you would like to use that is cash or check only if you come to the bank.
Yeah.
If you'd like to use a credit card, you can email Tina McAllister Smith at Tina Mick Smith, TINAMCSMITH 72 at gmail.com, and she'll send you a PayPal invoice, and you'll be able to do that. You're also welcome to text her as well, and her phone number is 602-684-5007. You can send a text to her requesting how many tickets you want and then your email address, and she'll send you an invoice for that.
Hey, there you go. So a few different ways to purchase tickets. Now, there are not many tickets available. So if you want to go this Saturday, again, to Taste at the Bridge, you better get your tickets purchased right away.
Absolutely. We are expecting to be sold out here in the next couple of days.
Yeah.
So, yeah, get down to the bank. Let's get you to the event.
Oh, there you go. And I know in years past, every year, actually, this event has sold out. It's just a wonderful event at a incredible venue. I mean, the Tonto Natural Bridge, that state park, is just beautiful.
What a hidden gem here in Rim Country. We just it just is a beautiful place. the largest natural travertine bridge out there, and the rangers do a great job. And it is a really neat hike. You can do multiple different hikes. They're to difficult to easy, but the views are breathtaking, and you certainly won't be disappointed.
Yeah, that was something that Tina said when she was in on the program, I believe, with Stan Gardner.
Yeah.
And she was saying there's multiple viewpoints, so you don't have to do the entire hike down to the bridge. You can do a hike to different viewpoints, still see the bridge, get some great pictures, have a nice little casual hike, nothing too strenuous.
Correct, absolutely. And they also have a really neat cabin there that's has been there for a long time that they've done a nice job restoring. But yeah, check it out. Nominal fee to get into the park, but definitely a great afternoon or morning you want to get out there.
And Maya also commenting, wine and beer tasting from Four Peaks Brewing.
Correct. So we have Four Peaks going to be out there. We have wine tasting. We also have Hannah and Hooch out there with their whiskey for tasting on that. We have Dwayne Riddle will be doing his famous barbecue.
Nice.
And so we'll have dinner provided. And a band, there'll be Soul DeVille will be playing, and
great.
we have a great evening planned.
Yeah, no, that is great, John Scott and the guys.
Yeah.
And all of this is included in your ticket purchase there, so it's a great deal. And again, only a few tickets. There's not many tickets left, so again, if you want to get out this year, if you've gone in the past and you're excited about going out again this year, make sure you get your ticket and don't miss it. And now, the Friends of the Tonto Natural Bridge is the group. They're a 501c3 organization, and you guys put on this event. And tell us a little bit about the role of this organization.
Yeah. So years ago, the Friends of the Bridge was started to save the park, basically. The park had lost its funding, and the group came together and raised $30,000+ in order to save the park, as well as lobbying in Washington in order to restore funding. And so that's where this whole thing started. From there, the Friends group continues to raise money for this park, trying to make it, and which we believe it is, the best park in the state. But we do a lot of funding for them on things that either don't make it into the state budget, or they need things faster than they could get going through the other channels. But we've done everything from helping with concrete, benches, flowers, repairs on a tractor, snow blower, like all kinds of stuff that just it only to enhance the park experience for those that are going to visit it.
And it is a incredible experience. It's amazing. Like you said, it's such a hidden gem because you can't see it from the road, obviously, from 87. And where it's located is if you're traveling north out of Payson towards Pine and Strawberry. It's about 2/3, 3/4 of the way.
Absolutely.
Three-quarters of the way. On the straightaway, there's a long straightaway there where Buckhead Mesa landfill. Go on the other side and go down to that, but turn left. And approximately how many miles is that road?
That's a good question,
maybe,
Chris. I knew you were going to ask me that.
No, hey, sorry.
A couple miles down the road.
Miles.
But it's windy down, so you're going down into a valley there. And it's pretty steep, but even the drive down in there is really cool. You take it slow, take it easy. It's all paved. It's an easy drive down in there, but you go down the steep, windy hill, you get down to the bottom of it, you drive right into the park, and then you just look around you and you just can't believe what I am here. This is in Rim Country. I can't believe it.
Yeah, it is. It's just amazing when you get down there. Because it is like a little different world.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Down there. So, And I'm looking at that as well, how long that road is. That gets me now.
know.
But it is only
It's
like
a couple of miles. I think.
yeah, a couple miles down there. And 10 miles north of Payson on 87. So
Yeah.
it's a nice day trip if you're not able to make it out to the Taste
Right.
at the bridge, and you haven't been out to the Tonto Natural Bridge yet. We highly recommend
Absolutely.
going out there and checking it out. So you have all of the efforts of all the board. So just really appreciate all of you guys, everyone that is on the board currently and has been on the board over the years,
Right.
To basically keep that Tonto Natural Bridge State Park open,
Right.
during the recession and when they were going to close it.
Yeah.
Basically.
And I'm one of the newer board members. We have board members that have been there from the beginning,
Wow.
and so they've put their heart and soul into this.
Mm-hmm.
And
And so the board, a big part of, obviously putting on the event, but then you have so many wonderful sponsors
Yeah.
too.
Obviously we can't do this on our
Mhm.
own. We just certainly appreciate all of our sponsors. And the list is long, which to me just goes to show how important that park is to our community and how much people love it. We obviously have our title sponsor with Dallin Haas Farmers Insurance and Agency, and he's done a lot for us. Beverage Place is helping out with some of our wine tasting. Church of the Nazarene is helping us out with the bus, the shuttle. So they're doing a great job. Culver's, Four Peaks Brewery, Hannah and Hoosh, like we had mentioned before. Overman Design, they're going to have a couple of nice pieces of jewelry out there for a live auction. Back to Basics, Dan Good Flooring, ERA Young Realty, Plant Fair Nurseries provided the table settings for us. Did a great job with that. Strawberry Inn, Roxy Omblade has donated some of her art to be in our silent auction, as long as Robert Hirschberger, and he's also a board member. Judy Holgate's a board member and also donated art. Sawmill Theater, William and Sherry Arndt with their art. Payson Roundup, Payson Golf Club, and Chaparral Pines have done a great job for us. Home Depot, Matazel Hotel and Casino, MHA Foundation, Twin Pines Barbershop, Rim Country Regional Chamber of Commerce has got ambassadors helping and volunteering for the event, so certainly appreciate them. They spent a good amount of time yesterday putting together the little goodie baskets. Edward Jones, Tractor Supply, the Senior Center is helping us out with some extra chairs. Rim Country Barbecue, KMOG, and Greg McElvey, as long as, of course, National Bank of Arizona. And then, last but not least, we got KRIM.
Hey,
How about those guys?
How about those guys? Have some comments. Clifford Young watching, and he was asking wine tasting and dinner. Yeah, wine and beer tasting.
Yes.
And dinner as well.
Yes.
And the dinner menu. He asked, hey, what is the dinner menu? And Tina McAllister Smith, right on top of it, she's commenting the dinner is brisket or turkey breast, potatoes, corn, salad,
Correct.
rolls.
Absolutely.
And is there a dessert in there?
Culver's will be providing custard.
Culver's is providing the custard.
Yeah.
So, oh man.
Yeah, so dinner is excellent. If you haven't had, Dwayne is excellent at smoking that brisket and that turkey breast. It's a great dinner. Dwayne is actually classically trained chef. If you didn't know, he's not only is he a insurance guru, he also is a classically trained chef. So we get to tap into those talents of his for this event.
Yeah, that was something that was mentioned before, and I believe it was Stan that was really commenting on that, where it isn't just like an organization like, okay, who's going to cook? Hey, Andy, are you going to cook? Or so-and-so, are you going to cook? And, oh, hey, here you go. And you just whip something up, and all right, guys, here it is.
Yeah.
Enjoy. No. It's not like that at all.
Not at all. And Dwayne's been doing this for us for more years than I can count, and we can't appreciate enough what he's put into this and the hard work that he does for us.
Mhm. So now, how many tickets do you guys do you sell? How many do you limit it to?
We limited it to 250 tickets, plus volunteers and everybody. We should have about 300 total. We're selling 250 to 260 tickets based on what's going on and how many volunteers and sponsors we have. And like I said, there's about 35 left on my count this morning, and they're $75 a piece. And again, that gets you full dinner, wine tasting, whiskey tasting, beer tasting. There's going to be 3 different items that are part of a live auction, as well as multiple items for a silent auction as well. And all of this goes directly back to the park.
Yes.
Every single dollar of it after our expenses.
Yeah. And then let's see, the time 4:30 to 7:30. I was just looking at the weather for that day. It's supposed to be a beautiful sunny day.
Oh yeah.
I think 79 degrees in Pine, and it's a little bit cooler.
Yes.
It's a little bit cooler down there, isn't it?
It'll be cooler, so make sure you bring a sweater.
Yeah.
Once that sun starts to go down, and if there's a little bit of a breeze, it can get a little cool.
Yeah.
But boy, it'll be beautiful.
Yeah, and I tell you what, I know myself, and probably the majority of people, I don't know if you feel this way, but last night took a little walk in the evening around 7:30, and it felt so good, the cool night air, that I know a lot of people are welcoming that cool air after, we had a little bit, with the monsoon, it cooled off a little bit, but we've had some warmer weather this summer.
Yeah.
So that cool air feels so nice.
Really nice intro to the fall, right?
Yeah, it certainly is. So I'm sure people won't be complaining if it is down in the 70s. That's perfect weather.
It'll be beautiful.
It will be. Again, this is Taste at the Bridge, and it is this Saturday, September 17th, from 4:30 to 7:30 p.m. at the Tonto Natural Bridge. And this again is put on by the Rim Country Friends of the Tonto Natural Bridge. And tickets are still available, but there are not many tickets left. So again, I guess we should probably let people know again how they can get tickets. You can get them at National Bank.
Correct. So you can come down to National Bank of Arizona. We're on the corner of Main Street and the B line. Just come on into the bank. The tellers have the tickets, or see myself. One of us will be available. You can also get them through Tina McAllister Smith at her email, and you can request an invoice. You can pay by credit card through her. That is Tina MC Smith 72 at gmail.com, or you can text her at 602-684-5007. Let her know how many tickets you want, and she'll send you an invoice, a PayPal invoice to your email for those tickets. Also, if you happen to know a board member or come across one, all the board members also have tickets. If you just want to reach out to a board member, they have tickets for sale as well.
Okay, and friends and board members.
Yeah.
I think it'd be good to yourself.
Yes.
And then Tina McAllister Smith, board member. Stan Garner,
He's our president.
president. John Wilson.
Man, I think John Wilson's on every board in town.
Yeah.
And he's the treasurer of every board in town. We don't exist without John Wilson.
Treasurer and secretary. James Bruce.
James Bruce.
Linda Hammond.
Linda has also been a vital part of us putting this together. She's done it for several years.
Bob Hirschberger.
Bob, yep.
Judy Holgate.
Yes.
And Donna Rice.
Donna Rice, yep.
And Jeff Robbins.
Jeff Robbins. Jeff and Donna and Judy, boy, great additions to the board this year. We certainly appreciate all three of them and their help. Just real go-getters, and have done just a great job for us. And everybody's sort of had their own role and pulled it in together from different angles, and to help help put this event together.
No, that is it's good. It does anyone that is involved, directly involved with putting events together, realizes all the work, all the time, the effort that goes into it, and again how important all of the sponsors are. And when you have a nice long list of sponsors like that, it does make a big difference.
It does, and we can't thank our sponsors enough for what they've done, and it's been no question, hey, would you like to be part of our bridge this time around? Oh, absolutely. We'd love to do that. So it's been great.
No, that is good. And you did happen to bring in a couple tickets here.
Yeah, we do know that the tickets are going fast and very furious, but we do have 2 tickets to give away today.
Yeah, so you know what we'll do? We haven't done it in a little while, so as I'm dropping tickets here in the studio. There we go.
There's a
couple tickets. So for those watching and for those listening, I think what we're going to do here, because was there anything else to share about?
I guess the only thing on that is just a couple of housekeeping items that you have to have your ticket with you. Okay. Or if you do your PayPal, you have to have your invoice. That gets you in. It gets you in the park without having to pay the park fee. It also gets you into the event itself. So you have to have that with you. If you've lost it or something, please let me know and we'll figure something out. But you do need to actually have a ticket or an invoice. The other thing is that we are full on our shuttle. There was a shuttle that was advertised. That is sold out at this point. If you are going to take the shuttle, please be at Home Depot before 3:30, or 3:30. They're going to be leaving Home Depot parking lot at 3:30. They then go up to Pine, pick up a couple of folks, and then head down into the bridge. So if you're in Pine, I would say no later than 3:45. If you're in Payson and going to Home Depot parking lot, no later than 3:30.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Hey, that's great. That a shuttle. A shuttle that'll be taking people up there.
Yeah. Sometimes at night, you don't want to make that drive down that curvy road, but I think that shuttle is exactly. It's really neat, and we certainly thank Church of the Nazarene for supplying that shuttle for us. And Pastor Richie.
Pastor Rich Ritchie out there. That's great that they're a sponsor and supporting the event as well.
Right.
All right, so I think what we'll do is, we have a couple tickets, and thank you, Andy, for bringing those in. And what we're going to do is give those away to somebody that calls in and wants to get those tickets. The number here at the station is 928-468-5746. Again, that's 928-468-5746, and if you call in, you get a pair of tickets to this Saturday's Taste at the Bridge event. Again, all you need to do is call in 468-5746. If you're watching or listening, either way, give us a call and you can get those tickets. Thank you so much, Andy, for coming in today. And thank you, everyone, for listening and for watching. And if you are heading out to the Taste at the Bridge, hope you have a great time. And again, there's still a few tickets available, so get them before they are gone. Time to get back to the music now with some Guess Who, Dave Matthews Band, Eric Clapton, Led Zeppelin, and more. But first, let's get a quick update from the National Weather Service. All right, that up there.
Jim Vaughn. For today, we'll have mostly sunny skies, high around 77.
All right, guys, see you later. Have fun at the